That's why I tell people this all the time. If I'm talking, me will talk everything. Say no make no sense me talk any at all. You get me? I'm not gonna talk, I'm not gonna hold back, because at the end of the day I'm not gonna spare no one's feelings. You understand me? So it's best I don't talk, because I know who I will feel the hurt of all this. No allegations are out there now that my son is not mine. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna tell you something. I never share this with nobody else. So if this comes out, it's from my son was 4 months, a photo in the house with a little baby, newborn baby too. And it was Cham, baby Cham, son. And I was going through the journal and I see the baby. Because she told me that Cham and her brother, right? Her brother, musical brother, you know, everybody that my father, my brother, my sister, whatever, yeah. Anyways, so when I found the pic, I called her in the room and I was looking at the pic and I was looking at my son lying down. I'm like, damn, they look alike. I called her and I said, yo, Cham, my father. And yo, that woman, I asked her, she cried, I'm evil, you're wicked, and how could you even say that? And she bawled, for days the woman bawled. Until me even start to feel bad. And you know what happened? When all these allegations come out and somebody say, Ray, they must say whatever, I say, you know what I mean? Anybody to be in father, I must start her. This youth, but she started before me. The girl said, and then the girl said to me, no, he said when he talk, who's the baby daddy, the place is gonna turn upside down. And when she said that, my exact word to her was, bumbo clot. That's what I said. I said, yo, send me a picture of Cham's son, let me see what he looks like. She sent me a video with that kid and I was looking at my son. You hear me? Sent me a video with Elijah. When I was looking at Elijah, I was looking at my son. And I was like, damn, that shit hurt me, yo. I cried, like, my cries until me I freaking vomit, yo. And the worst part about it is that I love this kid so much. I would die for this kid. That's how much I love him. And this, even if I do a DNA and it comes back that he's not my son, he's my son. You know what I mean? I can't stop loving him, because unconditional love is not something you turn off. You can't. This is not like he's a girlfriend. I'm going to say, hey, this is a kid that peed in my mouth. You understand me? These are the things, I mean, sick, him pissing in my mouth, him shit up all over me, vomit in my face, all of these things. Me and him. You know the most hurtful thing when the man called me, and I talk, the man said, Daddy, I see everything that's going on the internet and this guy talking some things about my mom that I don't like. Can you stop it? And I said, Nicholas, I tried to stop it, but this is your mom, cousin or friend or whatever she tell me he was. I can't help it. I can't do nothing. Yeah, she didn't shout out, shield them from nothing. She make them see everything. Because make them see that and telling them that that I'm the one doing that. That is why my son could have called me and asked me if me can stop it. Tell me? And when the man then reached the point of the argument, the man said to me, Daddy, they say that I'm a jacket. Yeah, and when he said that to me, I started to cry. And I said to him, yeah, I called him Papi. I said, Papi, if you're a jacket, you're the jacket that I'm gonna wear. Okay? I'm gonna wear this jacket until it torn up. Till it can't fit no more. I'm telling him, so listen, whether or not I'm your biological father, I'm your dad. And nothing in this world will ever change that. I will never stop loving you. And I will always be your dad. Nothing can stop that. Everything that we say we was going to do, we're going to do it. And I'm not going to leave you alone to go through this by yourself. I'm going to go through this with you. We're going to do this together, all right? I promise you that. And all he's saying, he's just saying, yes, Dad. Listen, I love him, like, trust me, I love him. I love him. It's like, my auntie them always tell me this all the time, so I'm not sell this, you know, but I love him more than all my kids. And my auntie them tell me so they knew all along that he wasn't mine. but they know the love I have for him. They didn't want to tell me. And they say they love him, and they can't stop loving him either. And them say if him a jacket, it will away for wear him. Because them can't stop loving him, they can't change from loving him. Him they're only from baby a week, basically growing. So it's like, if I do this DNA and he comes back and I'm not his father, yo, I was like, yo, I tell him that already. I'm like, in 5 years you'll be 18 and I'll be waiting on you. I'm gonna do it. She said I can do one. For a peace of mind, I'm gonna do it. My auntie them say me not to do it. But you know why I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do it because she talk big and bold and say I must do it. You know? And I wasn't the one that said this kid wasn't mine. Remember, I've never said that. You know, never get up and say me to do DNA for none of my youth. None of, which one? Ty? You want to do? I want to do DNA on both of them. She wasn't faithful at no point in time during the relationship. Alright, next thing on draw me accusation, she lied to me. When she had my son in Atlanta, she lied to me and told me that she can't give my last name because I wasn't there to sign his birth certificate. No. She could have given him name Lall. My name wouldn't be on the birth certificate. That's the thing. She gave me Hamilton. Yeah, Nicholas Arland Lall. She used my name as a middle name. Yes, and guess what? You want to know who is his baby father, who his godfather is? Cham and godfather. Of course, they know. Then listen, they have to know. When she was pregnant, she and Cham have a big falling out, and she and Cham never talk. For years, they never talk for about a year. They never talk. They beg her not to abort that kid. Yeah. Both kids she wanted to abort. Both of them. I just don't talk these things. My mother was dead and gone, beg her. My mother tells her, have the baby and can't come give me with a care of. She never want to have no picnic. She don't think about career. So that's why you see she just do her thing and me just always have my picnic them. There was times when she go up on the road and the youth them said to me, say, yo, daddy don't go, make she alone go on. Do you understand me? When them hungry and them go to her and they go tell her no cook and not even food, she don't want to cook with them. But I just don't talk these things. I have to take her freaking breasts out and hold the baby punish the baby suck that. She don't even want to do that. I think she was going through that with Nicholas, but I don't think that was happening with Ty, because with Ty, she was around me. And like she had the baby today, come out of the hospital, she got on the road. Left the baby, got on. I mean, if you have the baby, I take care of the baby. I think so. 8.5 hours, yeah. No, but that's the thing, I'm gonna show you something. This woman will tear me down and do everything, and guess what? Now, she'll reach out for me to deal with paperwork for my daughter to get back her passport. And you know, if you find me all along, you can use the picture them, I can get phone calls with them now because she need me to do something now. In them documents and I send back to her, I guarantee you I'm not hear from them again. Only one, Ty need passport. She don't need me to renew Nicholas' passport. And she knew what she was doing. That's why I didn't think I'm going to start thinking, oh no. Why she did that at that time, you know? Yep. His last name he have. He was born here, so whatever benefit he's supposed to get him, I'll get it. And that even make it better. Let me tell you something. None of them kids don't live here, so the benefits are there, so now benefit them. You understand me? So, you know, but it is what it is, and his life, you understand me? And every day, you know, you better know the truth and know who his father is. Yeah, and listen, I would like for him to know him father. If I know me, I'm daddy, know your father. You have a father and you have a daddy. Yo, lucky you, it work out that way there. You understand me? So, go on to your father, and when you're ready, you come find your daddy. Simple. You understand? Honestly, if it's like that, I already accept that already. So, I cry over that already. I never cry over that already of him. I will never stop loving him. And I will never see any difference. Sometimes the man come to me and I'm like, Daddy, I'm your only son. Why I don't have your name? Daddy, why my sisters have your hair and I don't have it? He was asking me these questions all along, and I'm like, yo, Poppy, have your mother here? Because when I even look on them things, it's like, I'm so blinded by loving him, when I pray them things. Yeah. So people don't know still, but for the same reason why I'm saying, when you hear him say him do it, that is the reason why he did it. Notice everybody where used to their own art, they use one word. One word. And that one word is the reason why everybody and anybody will say shit. That one word. You hear that word so much, it represents her face. That one word. It starts with a U. And it's finished with a L. You know the word, right? No, it's called ungrateful to everybody. There's no one in this world that done anything for her. I'm gonna tell you something. One time she left and got Miami and them cut her in a 2 and send her come back to Jamaica. And she come back. For 6 weeks, I have to be making porridge every morning and feed this woman out of a spoon. I have to feed her. Make her soup in the evening, feed her out of a spoon. Bathe her. I have a California king bed. I have to kneel down on the side of the bed so she can step on my freaking back so she can go up on the bed. Because she can't just climb up like that. Put her to lie down. Me a doctor. Me have a clean cut with freaking saline and cotton. I put back gauze over the wound, dress it, put back gauze over and cover it and tape her up. 6 weeks. I'm going to tell her, say, yo, make your mother come over, make your sister come. She said, no, I don't want a body, and you don't want to do it. I'm going to say, alright, cool. I'm going to do all of them shit then. While me have the youth them I deal with, send them to school, I do everything, I take care of her. She don't remember these things. I always tell her when she go on, I say, Grace, remember in your darkest hours who you see. And I remember I tell her this straight up. So when your career reach on the highest level, you're going to separate. Yeah. And she said to me, why I said that? I said, because the kids are going to be old enough where they don't need a babysitter. And you're ungrateful and you now remember where we come from. It was written already. Tell you one thing before I go. I'm a strong believer of the universe and what the universe does. And the universe will always take you where it thinks you should be. See, at that time, that's where the universe wanted me to be. I always tell her this. Whenever you see me get up and leave without an argument, it means that I'm done with you. And that's exactly what I did. When I leave, nobody knows. Like I said, when I left, nobody knows. Okay? I left like a thief in the night. I just disappear out of Jamaica. And people start speculating, oh, them now say me want to go on. And then she come up on social media, come say the reason why me and I left me a thief. And I laugh. I took that with a smile. When I came to America, I have $200 in my pocket. I was a thief, millions. And I laugh. But I take it with a smile. You know? But when I continue to talk, I remember too much things. I'm going to start talk more and I'm going to fix it even. My brother cried like, the man cried like a bitch. The man be like, bro, if in a me, if you hold down a girl, in a you, we're certain about that. If you're going on my Instagram right now and going on my inbox, you see, I'm going to have to look, woman. So, and if you're going on my Instagram now, I see the type of things that people write and say to me, I'm a monster, I'm a rapist. That shit hurt, man, to the core. Listen, this girl, she have people on the ground down a fair place them. If me did do that, and she thought that, they would have dirted me a long time ago. You know what I mean? And me deep on the road with them in a freedom place, and nothing never happened to me. Me and them good. The last conversation me have with a bida with me, they are foreign, and me hear a song that she recorded, and me call her, and I say, what go on artist? And she laughs. And I say, yo, the song, so, you know what I mean, if you want DJ, you know, but work for your voice. You need to work for your voice and how to deliver. And she say, oh, you know what, true? And me then talk to me, I say, what go on in the streets, everything good? And she say, yeah, and the sister to me say, yo, boss, you know, say, me not go too talk to you again. So I say, what go on? She say, Spice, so no one know if you talk to you, and me no want to lose my work. That's exactly what she said. You know, I said to her, I said, yo, Danger, you don't know the thing going on, man. Just go and do your thing in the Anglia business, you know. A guidance on the road, you know, see? Build up yourself. That's what I said to her. And that was the last time I talked to her. Never talked to her again. Yeah, but it is what it is. It's life, you know what I mean? But listen, the amount of woman that call my phone and say, yo, Lall, me not buy that. Because me in a situation worse than that. But me half naked and me tell you, say, no, and you just leave me alone. You just stop the way you do. Only thing you're sleeping on the bed the day and night. Only thing you do, I push your hand on my neck and jam me up on your damn shoulder. You hug me up on my heel sleep. That was it. More than one woman said that to me. Never the next cat you call her sister bash me, she call her and say, hey, listen, no, you didn't stop that work on her them way. And weeks this man there sleeping on my bed with me. I mean, he never had sex because I said no. He never tried to take nothing. Me and him got a club where I drink and we come in. And this man don't drink, he drunk. So when this woman here said this man drink and drunk, I lie, she tell. Nobody in a dance hall can tell you, sir, when me go up on the road, me drunk. I don't drink when me go up on the road, the worst when me at tour. And I remember a man said to me, say, yo, dog, you don't drink. I said, when me go up on the road, I don't drink because I'm responsible for everybody in my team. So I can't drink when I'm there road. When you come on my yard like you're there in a liquor store, I drink when I'm there home. Because guess what? If I drink and I start feeling a certain type of way, I'll go straight in my bed. That's how I drink. I drink Red Bull and cranberry juice when I'm at work. When I'm there home, in my house, that's when I drink. Even now, I will smoke weed if I feel like it. I'm going to drink because I feel like it. I may have weed in my yard for 7 months. I have liquor in my house right now from like 2 freaking years. It's proven that I'm not this type of person who drink. I have a bottle of Hennessy with my pull. And that shit then in my house for almost 2 freaking years. And if nobody not come there now drink because I don't drink like that. Hello? People don't understand, yo. And it's like taking Danger to court. Taking Danger to court for what? But then I gain from Danger. Nothing. Now waste my freaking money to pay a lawyer. That's all I'm going to do, you know. I'm going to pay a lawyer with my spouse to go to court because she go to court. Somebody would not have 1 red cent. Yeah, I forget a lawyer in Jamaica because the Jamaica Danger live. So now somebody else, what am I there? And then I know everybody about now say, yo, me get lawyer, what the fuck would I cry for? What would I cry for? Everybody would have from a name. What the fuck them I cry for? Tell me. What them I cry for? Remember, you know, them either try me, find me guilty, and prosecute me, and execute me every day. Listen, man, and listen to me good. You see, while I was there, while I was home with my youth, I not just home with my youth, I never home do everything for my baby mother. I sit down with a laptop in front of me. I send out contract. I book shows, I call deals, I close deals, I talk to promoters. While I make sure some I cook dinner for my youth, then come home and get food to eat. I bathe them, I get them ready for school in the morning time. I make them breakfast, I make all of that shit. Most of the time, my daddy and she in the freaking bed in the morning time when she became me, I say, yo, get up, come at me. She comes, she don't do the shit for them. I just tell her, I say, yo, listen, yo, me do it. Everything alright. I'm just doing it. And if you hear somebody come out and like tarnish my name like that, you know it hurt more than anything else. It's when she comes out and come on live and said that I did that shit. That was the most hurtful thing. This is a woman, if me in a house and warm, I talk, yeah, listen, I talk, bro. I'm like humble, but I want pussy and she eat with pussy, you know what I do? I turn on my fucking PlayStation and play FIFA all fucking night. And that's the only thing me do. Apart from other shit what me do when me there when I play FIFA. That's all I do. Up to this day, me still play FIFA. That is my enjoyment. That is my fun. Me no go up on corner, me no hang out with people. This is what me do. Play a freaking video game. You understand me? But you see, people wouldn't understand. And because I don't talk much, I just allow them and make them go on with the knives. But you see all them people that who tear down my name. It's not only my name alone, you know. That's my family's name. I'm not the only person named Lall. Me have a whole heap of cousin with a man who I walk with that name them. And when them say Lall. And guess what? Them not call none of we by with name, them call every man Lall. I'm gonna tell you this. Ever since 2016 when me and that woman separated, I've never tried to bash her, never tried to disrespect her, never tried to belittle her. Yet. Never. And I care what she do. I sit down and I hold it for years and I say, yo, you know what? At the end of the day, I now make them pick me and come and say, yo, me that talk shit, and she alone talk. And I respect me, you understand me? I was going to record a song. Because people might say me, I can DJ and I can write song. I write a whole heap of song I write with her. I'm going to record a song when I left, I sing the song and my son hear the song and answer to me, so daddy, the song bad, you know. As mommy, I go disrespecting upon a song and I don't want that. And I didn't record the song because of what my son said to me. You know what I mean? When he said that to me, I said, all right, Pop, I'm not going to do it. And I didn't do it. Because nothing matter nothing to me that my youth, them, for them opinion is everything to me. You understand me? Like, the other day when she out and she disrespect me and like, I stooped to her level and I wrote what I wrote on my page. And you know, I take it down, you know, I apologize to them. And when I call my daughter, I'm talking to my daughter, I'm like, are you disappointed in what I did? And you know what she said to me? She said, Daddy, I'm not disappointed in nothing you do. But I'm just asking myself, why did you answer her? Then you need to answer me. Why did you answer her? She said, why did you answer her? And then she said, we know who you are. You don't need to prove to the world who you are. My daughter is 16. I have two daughters who are 16-year-old. So when them see all of them things that people attack and these germs of the nerves that tag me fucking pick me them and them shit out, I'm gonna show you something, right? I'm gonna tell you this. Did you know that I made peace with this woman in April? I tried to make peace with her. Know that she don't tell the world these things. I called her. I messaged her on Instagram. She sent a number, come give me a call and I talk to her. I'm like, yo, you know, all this madness needs to stop and whatever. You know? Them have a mother and father, them love both parents, and you know what I mean? Me reach out and text me and say, yo, I should have done this a long time, you know? But hey, the whole corona outbreak and thing. And I call, talk to her. I drove 8.5 hours to go and see them. Seen? And when I reach in Georgia, I reach up in Georgia in the night, so I book a hotel and thing, and the next day I come out and go to them. And when I reach there, see the youth them and thing, and gather with them and end up at the house with her, them tell me what them want to eat. So them eat curry chicken and roti and them thing from my left. And I say, alright, let me cook some food for you. So I asked her with the Walmart, she said everything there, I can cook me now, I forgot the Walmart. I said, alright, cool, I cook. I was at her house. I cooked dinner for my kids them. I spent the night at her house because they didn't want, the kids never want to leave. And when I was there, she was trying to start an argument. And I, you know what I mean? I tell them, say, yo, you have to tell them, say, you don't like them, telling you care about them, telling you left and can take care of that woman picnic. Yep. And when she said that, my daughter looked at her and said, don't say that. If daddy didn't care about us, daddy wouldn't come and look for us. Don't say that. You know? And spend the night. Spend the freaking night. And the day when she come and write about them shit, the reason why I wrote that, I didn't speak to her in 3 years. And what people don't know, nobody that speak to Grace cannot talk to me. That none of her family members speak to me from being separated.